Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? I got my AirPod in, and I don't usually use my AirPod, so I'm going to be painting on a big canvas today. I don't know if you can see me, if there's anybody here. Let me see. Um, so these are are they 2 by 3 feet? I think maybe 2 by 3 feet. Is anybody here? Let me know if you're here and if you can hear me. I don't know how to get to even the chat. Let's have a look. No. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Let me see. Not share. If I turn it, maybe it'll be better. Oh, I can't turn it because it's locked. Huh. Okay, well, it's live, so I'm just gonna adjust this little easel so that I can set up my phone. Hello, hello. Okay, let's see if I can do this. There you can see my canvases. Can you hear me? How am I ever gonna know? Oh, there you go. Can you hear me, Louise? Because I've got my earpod in. It's not a very good setup. I'm gonna have to do better next time. But I will, hopefully my phone doesn't blow over. It's kind of breezy today. Let me know if you can hear me because, oh, you can hear me. Yay. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Well, this is how big they are. This is the size of the canvas. You see that? I'm 5 feet. So this is like 2 by 4 feet. So that's how big it is. And it's cold as well today. So my image is this, which I took of myself. Hi, hello Jenna. Hello Esty. Okay, so I'm going with not a very, I'm not gonna have too much with me. Like I've got some acrylic paint. I have a spray bottle. I have yellow craft acrylic. Are you guys too far away from me or you're okay? You can see everything, right? I have some sienna and I have some navy blue. Oh, and I have my coffee. I'm going to take the lid off because I just made it and it's really hot. I hope none of the neighbors are out listening, but I don't care. Hey, this could be, I mean, we've really started at the wrong time, haven't we? Because it would have been nice to start a little earlier in the year. Hello, Melissa. Good morning. Brave Shaw sticking with painting outside this morning. I know it's cold. Hi, Sarah. Hello, Tash. Hey. Okay, let's get started. You guys see me all the time, but it's weird being on live YouTube. And yeah, so I'm going to spray my canvas with some water just to get it a little bit wetter. And looking at the size of what I have to do, I have to make sure. I kind of like that it looks like I'm reading a book. I'm not a big reader, but it was a sketchbook that I had. And then I just set it up. I put the timer on. And another way that you can take a photo of yourself is if you just put the video on and yeah, if you put a video on of yourself, then you can crop it, like, or pause it and take a screenshot. I do that sometimes. It's a little breezy outside. Okay, I got my hand, my book, my face, which is looking a little strange. I'm going to come into this a little bit more. Should have been light. I don't have any white, so I'm gonna have to work with taking things away and keeping them. So basically adding and eliminating. And because I have a spray bottle, so that's helped me as well. I don't like it that it's parallel to here, so I think I'll take my leg out slightly. And I'm wearing the worst shoes in the photo. I'm wearing Crocs, so I may change them to clogs. I used to wear clogs all the time as a youth, and not a teenager, but well, yeah, teenager. And it's funny because I think I told you this before. When I first went over to Spain, I was only 19, and I would wear these like big dresses and clogs, and all the streets are either cobbled or, you know, they're stone. So you can imagine clogs on stone streets. It was I was pretty noisy coming along the street. I didn't care. I didn't care. Who's painting with us today? You guys all painting? I hope, like, my phone, of course my phone didn't charge. It wasn't put in the charger properly last night, so that didn't charge. So I will see how much I get. Okay. I like the shadows as well, so I'm going to try and get the shadows in, and maybe this will be something that I finish after the fact as well. But I left this space because I want my mum's garden here on the other side as well. So there's a building right here, which I think I'm just going to block in. It's going to be the darkest point. And like I said, I've got some blue with me, so I can go in with that as well. I kind of lost my face up here. And then I may just have to let it dry. So this photo was taken a couple of years ago, or I took it a couple of years ago. So I'm gonna change my hairstyle to being more now as well. I know that Patricia in Spain, she had hers set up for a big one today. Did anyone else go big? Let's come and see, you guys. Can you see anything? Hola, Patty. I have a huge sheet in front of me and don't know how to attack it. Where's Piper? She's still in my room, and I'm like hoping that she's not barking like crazy because she can probably hear me. Okay, here, I'm gonna just pull this closer so you can see what it's looking like. Me sitting in a chair. I think I need this picture on the other side of me. That's gonna help me. You see, I love painting. outside. Okay, this is totally wrong. And I'm gonna have to correct that now. So this is where my arm is. Actually, maybe I'll get the blue out and just start going into this image with the finer. So I just picked up I had some leftover wall paint, so I'm just going to go in with that as well. Can you guys see, or do you want to come closer? Let's see if we can come closer. I just don't want to lose my phone. My phone. There we go. Is that better? Oh yeah, that's better. Now I can almost see what you're writing as well. Hello, hi Martina. Okay, so let's have a look. So I'm drawing from a picture that I took of myself. So you'd see me painting live a lot, but I know that it's usually, just get my angle of my face. I'm dripping a lot as well. It's usually just an above camera. So I feel like this is a nice change. To do a self-portrait outside. Pull the eye over a little bit more and tap that in. So like I said, this was from a little while ago, so I'm going to change my hair to what it is now. Let's actually have this book. I was going to darken the book, but I think I'll just keep it quite light. I have one hand here holding it, and I have one hand here holding it. And then my arm comes down here like this. T-shirt. Like I think it would be much better if I was standing up because I'm getting cramps in my feet. Okay, so I may be making the whole thing a little bit longer. Move you guys over a little bit because I don't want to block you. There we go. That's maybe better. Okay, it's actually quite damp on the ground because we've had so much rain. So, okay, so the chair is gonna have to move down a little bit. I have a knee here. I'm going to bring that out. And the chair, I think this angle was a little off. And the chair is definitely going to have to come out a little bit. Sorry for the sniffles. It really is quite chilly out this morning. All right, so then the chair comes back here a little bit. A little. Everything is a little bit. I'm going to move this down like that. So it's changed again. It's always good to have two colors so you can actually correct your mistakes, because I don't have any white with me. Let me just double check this. Okay, that hand is looking a little odd. I think maybe it's the width of my shoulders. So I'm gonna take this out slightly. It's funny how just one line can change so much. This is also wrong. So I'm gonna take my water and another brush and just correct this, because this is wrong. So this is really the only way I can correct, is by elimination. Patty, did you start, Patty? Okay, so now I can correct this. I swear my neighbors probably think I'm talking to myself. Okay, I have also got that very wrong. My chair should be here, and the angle a little bit different. Let's rid of this. Which means I've lost some of the light, but that's okay. This can be a little bit more dramatic of an angle. This is too much here. It really is foreshortened a lot. I'm gonna have to correct that, probably with another color. So I don't have a dryer out here, but this is how it's gonna have to be. Just gonna have to go ahead with what I've got and then change it afterwards and put my clogs in here. It's gonna be a double canvas, so I think I have animals in my barbecue. Oh no, it's not. It's a bird, don't worry. I was hearing scratching. Okay, sip of coffee. You can probably hear me swallowing too. Okay, well, good morning. Hello, everybody. Hi, Raj. Hi, Leslie. I'm just heading out for my drive, but I have to see you in action. The colors are not the best, but it's really, like, I'm happy with, here, I'll turn it a little bit. I'm happy with my face, which is really the most important, because that's what we are doing. Can you see that? Yeah, it's wet, and I'm probably getting paint all over my clothes. That's okay. All right, so I'm going to move to doing a little bit of the background. And what do we have? I may not do this for the whole hour, but we'll see. Let's have a look. I really wanted to keep that light. I wonder if I can take away some of this here. The beauty of painting outside. Look at that. It's like magic, everybody. Magic, magic, magic. We like making magic. See, then I create a little bit of light underneath the chair, which is what I want. This chair has to be way back. And don't like this either. All right. Well, that helped, didn't it? Yes, a very long time. But nice of you to join. Oh, I love this new big format. It is very big, but and hopefully once I get it painted, actually it'll be very colorful. Like I'm just doing a sketch today, because we were having a Zoom meet on Mondays and Fridays. We have Patreon Zoom meets. So if you're a patron, you are more than welcome to join us at 7 a.m. and we just sit, chat, catch up with what we're working on. And also, it's a great way to come up with new ideas. So, we've been doing a month of self portraits all this month. And if you haven't seen, if you go back a few posts to this very green post, each day is a different medium. And I decided, or we talked about it, and I said, oh, I can do a big canvas tomorrow outside in acrylics. I'm like, that would be great. Something a little bit different. And then I'm like, oh my God, no, what am I doing? Like, we've got to come outside. But it seems to be working, so that's good. We don't always get to actually do the things that we say we're going to. So I think it was a good start to maybe painting more outside. I mean, some of you have signed up to my art retreat, so and being spontaneous and doing something like this, I think is really good as well. We said a sheet, but I had 2 canvases, so I thought, oh, you know what? I'm just going to use the canvases. I think it would be a smart move because then I don't have to attach a sheet to the fence. This is all shadow for my feet. The chair is not coming through because I have to readjust that, and I think my knee can come out a little bit more as well. Okay, I'm going to just block in a lot of the dark and light on the other side. So I'm going to just move you over a little bit, everybody, to the other canvas and move you back. You see that? Is that okay? Yeah, I think you can see both of them now. They're not straight on because my lawn is not very even. But okay, so back here there's a lot of pretty flowers. Actually, maybe I'll take a little bit of the just water back here. And there was a bush with roses right behind me here. It's really pretty. Sorry, roses. Definitely not doing you justice. You can just lean on a couple of leaves. And then the edge of the building is here, and then it becomes all dark. So I'm going to use that for my negative space to create some of these roses here. Gotta love some negative space. Could actually lighten my hair as well. I may do that in a minute with that same technique that I was just using. Let's see. I've made all of my that's a little crazy. I do have some scrapers with me. Gotta love a scraper. Okay, so we've got the roses, just a few more here. So I think having done the, we have a class today, by the way, just so that you know. There is a still life mixed media class today, if you can make it. Go to my website and sign up. And then what else is happening? If you are in the position where you want to build a portfolio or see where, if you're doing illustration or if you're doing painting and you really want to get ahead in your career, the visual arts passage has a special for sign-ups, early bird sign-ups, and the code word is CHIRP. So make sure if you are interested, like I can't talk well enough about what I have got from their course, because they keep pushing you week after week to do more work, and it's, I do a lot of work, but this is for galleries for future, and they give great critique. So I would, if you are ready to, either if you're an illustrator and you want to, make books or go into editorial illustration, it's also great for that. So they have that. Just go to, I think in my stories I've been posting a lot, but the code is CHIRP. So use the code word CHIRP to get $200 off their program starting in September. Okay, I'm going to get some trees in the back, and I'm getting very messy now. But luckily, there's grass, so I can wipe my hands on grass, and the grass will grow, and I can cut it. I think my husband would not be very happy if he saw this. I'll just cover it with leaves, and I look like I've committed a crime. Okay, let's get some. I should have worn gloves. I knew I should have worn gloves. Okay, so there's a wall back here. So I should have probably done a little value study, like a thumbnail of this, but just me. You're just being very spontaneous this morning and getting some painting done. It's going to be all blue up here because there's a big tree. I'm going to keep some light. There's a big tree back here. If you're just joining, welcome. We decided to paint outside today. Well, some of us did. And I am painting me because it's self-portrait month. I'm painting me sitting, almost fell over, sitting at my parents' house in a chair which I took of myself. Maybe I'll use the other brush, it's bigger. Oh, did I go bang in the middle? No, I didn't. Okay, good. I've learned a lot about composition with the visual arts passage, something that didn't really pay too much attention to. I knew that things couldn't go in the middle, but they're really specific. Like, I just finished one painting, and you may have seen the reel that I did of it, but I just finished one painting that took me 4 weeks. Yes, took Shar 4 weeks. Well, no, maybe not 4 weeks, 3 weeks. I think close to 4. And it is, I'm happy that it's done. But, you know, there was like when you have other people looking at your work and critiquing it and saying, this could be changed, then I guess you pay attention to different things. It's good. It means that I got to move my camera or my iPad so that I can see the image. So I may leave the other side. Maybe I'll just do line drawing for the other side because I cropped my image. Hi, everybody. Hello, how are you? Hi, Christina. Okay, so it's slow, but it's getting there. I'm just that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put this hosta right here and bring it. I don't know if I. Or maybe I should bring it over this way a bit. And Mum's got some nice big pots with hostas in over here. And put one here too. So this side is basically going to be a lot of foliage. And I do have to work on the tree a little bit more, the trunk, the leaves. I just want to get it locked in. Yay, should probably take the bigger brush. But there is one. Okay, so this is in a vase over here. And then there's another big one here, but it's bigger. And it's more upright like this. And all this is going to be basically a tree. With a lot of light coming through it. And you know my paintings of the pond. The pond is back here, so the pond is gonna have some importance too back here. And there's more trees over here and trees in the distance over here. Hey Janice, good morning. So happy to be catching at least a few minutes of this morning's live show. Like somewhat amazing. Thank you. Oh my God, we should do a painting or drawing of ourselves painting or drawing. I know. We were talking about that yesterday. A little chilly this morning, grabbing my fleece. Yes. Look, I've got a sweater and a shirt over the top of me. Like, yes, it's chilly. Okay, I'm gonna just get some shadows underneath my vases here. Vases. Underneath my pots. This one is big. I'm gonna block this one in. And this is I almost fell into the painting. That's funny. It's, well, not really funny, but I almost did. Okay. Okay. I think I'm almost done. Okay, this is the water back here. Kind of goes off. You can't really see too much of it. Now, I would have liked this side of the painting to be as clear as the other side of the painting, but you can kind of see it. Sorry for the sniffles. Sorry for the sniffles. It's like we said, it's chilly out here, so like my body is trying to acclimate. I really quite like this. I'm gonna show you a close up. And my hand is really not very visible, so I'm gonna just see if I can take away some of this. Quite cool. I feel like I'm washing. It's like a power wash. Look, I'm gonna find the chair. Find the chair. Like all the kind of works. There's the chair. Yeah, I'll show you a close up. I was kind of turned my head, and there is actually more shadow on this side. So let's, even if I use a little bit of this red, don't really want to lose too much of it. This hand is completely in shade, so, and it looks like a big glove. This is a shadow. Can't really see the chair now. I am sitting on a chair. Okay, Let's just get the top of the book. It's like a power washer. Someone's going to start doing this and make tons of money with just using their sprayer. Do have some light on this side of her arm, but I think it's dried, so. And still not happy with this side of her. I think I could probably put some red just to block this in. So I'm going to just change this a little bit. Yeah. All right. Do I want to put a little bit of red on here? On the pots? I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Because sometimes you have like terracotta pots. Okay, I'm going to hold up the camera so that you can see a little bit better. So, I don't know if you can see better. Okay, let's go down here. So that is me, and I'm sitting in the garden. And then we go. I think I'm good for now, guys. I've done a 42-minute live, and I appreciate you coming to see me paint live. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, if I go closer, you can see that is me. That's the self-portrait that we were trying to get. And I have a lot of dirty paintbrushes, but I love all this. It's like tie-dye. Isn't that cool? I'm probably gonna I am gonna work over this and color, but it's a good start to an underpainting, I think. And yeah, you can see how big it is. Can I come in? I'll probably lift this over here. This is me. There we go. I can't wait to see yours. I know that some of you did venture outside and paint on a big sheet, so I'm really looking forward to seeing yours. I will be live tomorrow. I won't be painting outside, and I can't remember even it's lino cutting. So we're going to be stamping tomorrow, which is really cool. I'm doing a self-portrait stamping. Okay, I'll let these dry outside, and then I will come and get them, and hey, maybe just put them on the wall. Okay, yeah, I've got to fix her chair for sure. Bye, everyone. See you. Bye.